Most NFL uniforms are iconic and traditional. Teams are immediately recognized by their helmets, jerseys, and color schemes. Hall of Fame players wear the same uniforms as their predecessors, but we aren't talking about these uniforms. Today, we are focused on the unconventional, the bad color schemes, the ugly ones. Here are the top 10 ugliest uniforms in the NFL. Let's count them down.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take.
Number 10, it's a tie.
Yeah. One back offense. They get it off in the draw. Bell breaks it. Comes over the 35. Stumbles forward with a 31.
Both Tampa Bay's old creamsicle orange and the Miami Dolphins' orange color rush uniforms are similar and hard on the eyes. These teams match white helmets with orange jerseys, but the Dolphins had the audacity to add orange pants. In the bright Florida sun, this is not the best look. Is anyone else thinking about tangerines? Just take them back, guys. Maybe you can still get a refund. Number 9, the Jacksonville Jaguars gold color rush unis.
Well done, Steve Hoffman. You saw him, the new special teams coach in Tennessee. 2nd and 5, Gallup, and there goes Murray. Look at him with a stiff arm, almost taking off the helmet.
Not to be outdone, Florida's third team joins the countdown with a hideous display of that color. I just look at these and think, it's time for a sandwich. Please pass the deli mustard. Notice the two-toned helmets. They're black in the front and gold in the back. The Jags wore these helmets for 5 seasons before going back to the black helmets. The number 8 ugliest NFL uniform, the original Cincinnati Bengals uniforms. Unlike the color rush uniforms and the throwbacks that are worn, the Cincinnati players were stuck with these uniforms every game from 1968 to 1980. Cincinnati's colors were inspired by the Cleveland Browns when legendary coach Paul Brown left the Browns to start the Bengals. And the biggest difference between the two uniforms was the big block lettering on the helmets that said Bengals. Things got better in 1981 when the Bengals changed to the current logo, and some think it even propelled them to Super Bowl 16, where they lost a close game to the San Francisco 49ers. Number 7, the Houston Texans triple red duds. Red helmets, red jerseys, and red pants. This is both an old and new look. The Texans will also have 2 different helmets for the regular season. While the Kansas City Chiefs sport this look sometimes, it doesn't work well for the Texans. Their navy blue helmets, navy blue jerseys, and accents of red and white look pretty good. If they played as well as they looked, Houston would have been to a Super Bowl by now. Number 6, the Pittsburgh Steelers Bumblebee Throwbacks. Yes, this uniform was modeled after the 1934 uniforms worn by the Steelers, but it makes the players look like a jailbird or a bumblebee. And what's with the multiple stripes on the socks? Are we supposed to count the rings to find out the player's age? Our number 5 ugliest uniform, the Buffalo Bills red color rush uniforms. The Bills have played in red jerseys with red pants a few times. It was just too much red on a team that is blue with red accents. Check out this against the Jets. Is anyone else thinking jingle bells? This game also caused trouble for fans that have red-green color blindness. All they saw was 2 teams wearing gray. Number 4, the Detroit Lions. Blue helmet, gray jerseys, and gray pants. This isn't a good look for a team that hasn't consistently played well since the 1950s. Come on, Lions fans, would you rather have this or this? Detroit made the playoffs in 1994 using this throwback uniform. You can have the uniform, but you can't have Barry Sanders. Besides, he's 55 years old now. Number 3, the Los Angeles Rams Color Rush Yellow. That's a lot of yellow. What are they supposed to be? Big Bird? Tweety Bird? Office supplies. The Rams have an iconic look in both their old blue and white and the blue and yellow. But yellow on yellow, it is just too much. Number 2, the Seattle Seahawks Color Rush Action Green. Holy cow! The only action this inspires is losing your lunch, but Seattle loves them. The Seahawks are 5-1 when playing in this uniform, but a team shouldn't have to look too bad to play well. And the winner of the ugliest NFL uniform goes to... These were the original uniform of the Broncos when they began to play in 1960. It took Denver 2 seasons to realize how horrible these are, and in 1962 they adopted their orange and blue color scheme. Look at the vertical stripes on the socks. The Broncos have used these as throwbacks, but I say just throw them away. Do you like Football Fix videos? That's it for now. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more awesome NFL content.